The response to the Companions Tactics videos was insane, so thank you guys. A few people are asking for a guide / walkthrough, so that's what we're going to do, and we're going to answer the question, can a handful of companions / family members take over Calradia? I don't know, but we're going to find out. So we're going to start off as the Vlandians, just for 5% more renowned in battles. We're going to be on Bannerlord difficulty and going to have births and deaths enabled. These are our starting stats, heavily gone for control, endurance, and a couple in social as well. We're going to need charm later down the line. Just want to sell our starter gear straight off the bat, so we can buy ourselves a nice long spear and a big shield. That's all we're going to need in the beginning. So this is how we make renown on our own. This is method 1. It's just taking on looters with our shield and spear. If we just circle them, they'll eventually throw themselves out of rocks. That's the biggest threat. Heat-seeking missiles. Now they're all out, we can just pick off the guy with the sling and walk around in front of them on our horse, just stabbing them in the face. Let's have some of that. Don't have to do anything fancy. Seeing as we have no troops, we're going to be getting more renown for doing this anyway, so it does go up quite quickly. Let's have a look at what we got. Yeah, 1.8 renown. Nice. So method 2, good old tournaments. Don't worry, not going to be showing every single tournament that we do. It's not the most riveting gameplay. Just show you the last kill and the rewards that we get from them. Nice. 3 renown for a tournament is nice. And the reason that we're not going for companions straight away is because they're just going to be useless before we've built enough money to actually gear them. And every clan tier that you go up, you get an extra companion anyway. So we made a little bit of money. We're just going to buy ourselves some better gear. It's a bit of a tip. The shops at the beginning of the game are actually full of legendary stuff. So if you make some money quickly, you can get your hands on some pretty decent armor. Thank you. So whilst we're doing these tournaments, what we're really looking out for is the horses, like this Wadal Hotblood, or helmets. Those things go for the most money. This Wadal Hotblood just made us 17k off one tournament, which is really nice. And even if the reward isn't great, they're worth doing anyway, just for the renown. Nice, that's another 10k. So we've made 23k now, which means we can start our smithing. Don't worry, I'm not going to show any of the smithing really. Just a little tip here. Tribesmen throwing daggers, best things to break down for resources. Coming up to Britannia for the logs. The wood is a good thing to do. So these are the custom javelins that we're going to be using for ourselves and our companions. So we want the thin, fine steel hewing tip. And we want everything on max length and size, just to make them more weighty. They do more damage, like that. So we've made a few. All the companions are going to have 3 stacks of these large bags of crafted javelins. And now we have to pick the right companions.
What is your name, stranger?
So first thing that I look out for is the price. The price gives away their level. So anything 422 is usually level 17 or under. Any more than that, it's 18 and above. He's a little bit old, Jill here, but he's got some decent stats. So we've hired him, and we can see he's got some attribute points in vigor, and the rest are a bit spread out. But we're going to keep him because he's got full athletics, nearly full polearm, and one-handed. So we can see this guy is 500 and something coins, so he's more expensive, and his attribute points, highest one's in social. We do not want him. And a little tip is hire the ones you don't want anyway, and then just go outside of the town and get rid of them. This basically deletes them from the game. Feels a little bit harsh, but doesn't matter. And once you've deleted them from the game will then spawn in new companions for you to pick from. Another thing to look out for is the traits, things like merciful. If you raid villages completely, they're going to end up losing relations with you, not liking you, and leaving. So we don't want her, really. She had bad stats as well, to be honest. Going to buy ourselves a boat, just to get around a little bit easier. We found Polon on our travels. He looks great. He's got 4 attribute points in control, 3 focus points in throwing. Olpo, we probably could have kept, but his face annoyed me, so I'm getting rid of him. We decided to do a tournament naked because it had a good reward. Yeah, so it's a heavy nasal helm, which is great. It's 50 plus. We found Aluvi. We're going to keep him because he's got 5 in vigor, 4 endurance. He's not going to be hard to get him to where we need to be. You can see we've given all of our companions 3 stacks of the large bag of javelins. Time for some gear. So we'll start with me. Because we're doing the smithing, you know, we've basically got unlimited money. So just go around. I usually go around the Empire towns. They seem to have the best armor. And you can see our stats here. We've made quite a few levels from smithing alone and the tournaments. We've put most of it into control and endurance attributes. We've started putting our focus points in charm and medicine, and we'll do scouting eventually. This is our first outing with our companions. Now we've geared them up. As you can see, we all need to work on our throwing a little bit, but even at their low levels, they're still consistently hitting stuff, which is what makes them so strong. Hold that. Hold that. Perfect. And the reason we've got them on foot is to train athletics. We want that nice and fast. If we actually put them on horseback, it seems to give more XP to things like throwing. So it might actually be a faster way to level them up, keeping them on horseback. And we'll make up the athletics levels anyway when we go and clear hideouts, once we have 8 in our group. And if you find yourself in this sort of situation where you've got a massive horde of looters, just keep your companions on their horse and get them to follow you and do the good old circle round tactic. They've all got armor on now, so we don't really have to worry about the heat-seeking missile rocks from them. Time to find a wife. From the warsails update, this is the wife that I usually go for now, Ulrika. You can see she's 19, so can have lots of kids. She's got decent throwing. And we'll go ahead and... I was going to say buy her. That sounds bad. We'll trade with her dad. Or her clan leader even. 70k. Ridiculous. So here are her stats. She's got 4 attributes in control and endurance, which is decent. She's not super high level, only level 20. It's more difficult to find wives to level up efficiently because they all come with like steward and charm and all of that sort of stuff, which we don't necessarily want. First outing with the wife. Keeping them on their horses. And just like that, she's pregnant already, which is great. Once those kids grow up, we're going to get them some javelins as well. And we've hit clan tier 1, so we can get another companion, and we're going to join the battalions as a mercenary just because they're offering the most money, and we want to get relations up with them for later down the line. Polmark is going to be our next addition. His throwing doesn't look great, but his attribute points, 4 in endurance, 4 in vigor, 3 in control, is good. So we'll get some gear on him, give him some javelins and get out there. Our wife has had twins. I've only seen this one other time, so we got lucky there. I think they're both girls. Ideally you want boys because then you can marry them off, and then their wife joins you as well. But if you have girls and they get married, they leave you. So we've made everyone a masterwork crafted 2-handed polearm. We're using the Atagir head just because it's new, and we'll get the nice cleave with it as well when they get good. I think we're ready to start hunting some lords. So just like the strategy guide that I made a couple of weeks ago, we just want to take out that cab first. These guys aren't that great, so we've just got our companions on follow me. Just chop these guys up. And then the good old circle with the javelins. They do have shields, but there's not loads of them, so our companions will end up breaking most of their shields with the javelins anyway. Loads of levels up. God, sorry mate. So yeah, we haven't even got the shield break perk, impale, and we can still take out lords. And if we go and donate him, this is how we're going to be building our relationship with the Britannian clan leaders. But in a situation like this, we don't want to help them because we actually want the Britannians to lose, even though we're a mercenary for them. Carry on hunting some lords. Come on, man, let me move. Thank you. These polearms seem to be okay on the companions. I usually use them on firehead, but we're going to try these out for this playthrough, why not? These goddamn trees. This was the hardest thing about this run is the trees, honestly. And then once we got rid of their archers and their cavalry, I usually like to put them on foot, just to get some athletics points. And it's actually quicker because they're more accurate when they're on foot, especially at the moment. And 114 and he didn't die. Oh god. Help me, guys. Guys. Damn, how many javelins was that? They all hit him. Nice. And you see we get decent renown and influence from it, and they're all getting a bunch of levels up. And once we get the charm perk, which gives us 20% more companion XP, it'll be even easier. Just carry on donating these guys. See, that one was really good. Depending on if the person you're donating it to hates them or not, you get more or less relations. So it's worth having a look to see if, you know, any of the clan members don't like the people you're donating them. And villagers, another great source of XP. Don't worry, I won't show many attacking villagers. Just making the point that they're useful to attack for training them up a bit. You can see it, the villagers don't even run at you, so it's just pure javelin throwing levels. And now this opportunity looks too good to pass up. Yeah, Derthert's in it, so we're going to join. Just in the hopes that we get to have some prisoners at the end. No way he hit that. A tip is, if you join a battle like this, just walk behind the main body of the troops and they'll just start launching javelins. I got bored and wanted to chop some stuff up, so I just ran in anyway. I could have done a better job of controlling them and moving them around to get more kills, but we found Derthert. We went down. We didn't do great, but hopefully we'll still get some prisoners. Yeah, so we got her, and we got Derthert, which is nice. Derthert basically guarantees us 100 relations with one of the clan leaders. So if we donate him, got 10 for the First Lady, and then 82. So we're up to 100 with them, which is what we want. The birth of our third child. No, she's just pregnant. My bad. So this happens a lot. If you get caught, everyone runs away and you've just got to keep recalling them to your party. For some reason, my wife takes like a month in game to regroup. There you go, there's the birth of our third child. It's another lady. The battalions have stopped all of their wars, so we're just joining the Western Empire just to get the last few renown points for level 2, clan tier level 2. That's actually all we managed. We did not do great in that, but that should get us over the clan tier 2. There we go. So you can see how it's looking. Our wife, 3 kids. We've got 4 companions, and we can get a 5th now. But we'll save that for the next episode. As you can see, relations are going well. One of the clan tier leaders was 100, so he'll be easier to recruit later down the line. The rest of them are still on like 1 though, so we're going to have to join the battalions again, capture some more lords. These are my stats at clan tier 2. So you can see we've made some decent progress. That's how my wife's looking. So we're putting our focus points mainly into throwing to begin with and control. We want to get to about 5 attribute points in control and max focus points, and that way you can get 250 for the impale. And then we focus on athletics. This is everyone's gear. It's not the best, but hopefully the shops will start stocking some better stuff. And yeah, that's the end of the first episode. If you want to follow the rest of the episodes, it's probably going to be about 5 or 6 episodes in total. Subscribe, please. That would be great. And yeah, cheers. Bye.